So this is going to be a reteach for a volume of prisms. So you're going to have a triangular prism and a rectangular prism. And I'm actually going to tell you the problems that are going to be similar in the packet that you're about to do. So first one we're going to do is we're going to find a volume of a triangular prism. So remember, volume is big B times H for a prism. So it means you need to do big B first. Well, since this is a triangle, big B is base times height divided by 2. So the base of it is 3, the height's 4.5, and you divide by 2. So 3 times 4.5 is 13.5, and then you divide by 2, which is 6.75. So big B is 6.75, and then the height is 6. So 6.75 times 6 is 40.5. So that's how you find the volume of a triangular prism. So in the packet that you're about to do after the video, number 1, 5, and 7 will be very similar to this. All right, let's try another one. So a volume of a rectangular prism. So again, the volume formula is still the same. But this time, big B is just base times height because it's a rectangle. So your base would be 6.5, and I'll say the height would be 3.5. Or I'll say the height is going to be 9.5. Running out of room. So you're going to do 6.5 times 9.5. And when you do that, you get 61.75. So that's your big B. So now you plug it into your volume formula, and you get 61.75. And the height of the shape will be 3.5. So you're going to do 61.75 times 3.5, and you get 216.125. And that's how you find the volume of a rectangular prism. So in your packet, 2, 3, 6, and 10 will be very similar to this. All right. Now let's work one backwards. So this is finding a missing measurement of a triangular prism. So in a box in the shape of a triangular prism has 11.55 cubic feet of space. So that's my volume. The base of the box has a length of 5.5 feet and a width of 2.1. So I know my volume formula is V is equal to big B times H. Well, luckily I have enough information to find big B. So since it's a triangle, big B will equal base times height divided by 2. So my base will be 5.5 and my height will be 2.1. So 5.5 times 2.1 is 11.55. And 11.55 divided by 2 is 5.775. So that's my big B. Well, we're not going to plug in what I know. So I actually know what the volume is. I know what V is. So I'm going to plug it in. So you get 11.55 is equal to 5.775 times the height. And then you're going to divide it by 5.775 to both sides to get rid of it. This cancels out. This leaves an H. And 11.55 divided by 5.775 is 0.268. And it continues on, but I'll stop after the third decimal. Okay, last one. So this one's finding the missing measurements of when given the volume of a rectangular prism. So rectangular pool is filled with 420 cubic meters of water. So that's your volume. If the pool is 7 meters long and 7.5 meters wide, what's the depth of it? So you know what the volume formula is. V is equal to big B times H. And big B is just base times height. Well, the base is 7 and the height is 7.5. Oops. 7 times 7.5 is 52.5. So now you plug in what you know. Well, the volume is 420 and big B is 52.5, but you don't know the height, or in this case, the depth. So you're going to divide 52.5 to both sides. And when you divide 52.5 into 420, you get 8. So my depth of the pool is 8. And this one will be very similar to numbers 4 and 9 on the packet. So once you're done with the packet, if you finish today, please put it in the box. If you don't, please finish it for homework and bring it back the next day. If you do need to watch the video again, just please ask the sub nicely to click replay. Okay, guys? you.